Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to BTW 21 News. Luis Romero-Gunigi. We thank you very much for your continued company. We thank you for taking 30 minutes out of your day to be here for Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast. And we have a lot to cover during this 30 minutes, so just bear with us. We're going to start off with a shooting that occurred on this Thursday early morning, and here's what we know. The Martinsville Police Department says that a woman is in a hospital after that early Thursday morning shooting. The Martinsville Police Department responded to Maplewood Apartments, which is located at 1446 West Fayette Street, for reports of a shooting around 4:23 a.m. A 45-year-old woman who had been shot was found at the scene and was airlifted to a Roanoke hospital. A man was arrested for unrelated charges and is being held without bond, according to police. Authorities believe there was an argument between the man and the victim prior to the shooting. It is also believed that there is no threat to the community at this time. Anyone that has information regarding to the shooting should contact Lieutenant Jim Lovell at 276-403-5320. Again, that number for the lieutenant is 276-403-5320. So we want to, of course, talk about some good things going on in our community, and a lot of great things come out of Patrick and Henry Community College, and more will be coming thanks to a grant that they were recently awarded. On March 24th, Governor Glenn Youngkin announced $8.1 million in Growth and Opportunity Virginia grants. Of that, Patrick and Henry Community College will receive over $118,000. Patrick and Henry Community College says they will use the funds to increase dual enrollment opportunities in welding for students in Henry County Public Schools and Martinsville City Public Schools. The program will enroll and train 27 students in 2 years, with participants able to pursue further certification upon graduation. And I'll quote, "This initiative will serve to expand the pool of qualified workers in our area and continue these students on a pathway to careers that provide family-sustaining wages in its high-demand field," said Rhonda Hodges, the Vice President of Workforce, Economic, and Community Development at PNHCC. The dual enrollment welding classes will begin in the fall of 2023 and that semester. And I quote, "We are proud of the growth we've seen with GoTech over the last few years. By investing in this program, we are taking direct steps to address workforce pipeline issues and investing in the youth in our region," said Tim Clark. He's the Go Virginia Region 3 Council Chair. He went on to say that we are excited to grow our regional partners with the projects funded both at Patrick and Henry Community College and Southside Virginia Community College. During our Wednesday newscast, we told you that the Patrick County Sheriff's Office arrested 3 individuals in regards to the catalytic converter rings that were going on in the area. And in our area, in Martinsville to be exact, the police department is hosting some events to mark those catalytic converters so that your church in particular is not a victim of those thefts, or if they are, it is very unlikely for the criminals to get away due to, again, those markings. Catalytic converters, contain valuable metals that are often targets of theft. Criminals can quickly remove catalytic converters from vehicles by cutting them loose with a saw and attempting to sell them. Oftentimes, they're not identifiable, making it harder and a harder crime to detect. By brightly marking catalytic converters and assigning unique numbers, the Martinsville Police Department says it hopes to help prevent theft and increase likelihood of prosecution. In partnership with the Institute of Scrap Recycling Industries, the police department is starting an initiative to combat thefts by hosting catalytic marker events. This event and free event will be held Saturday, May 6th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Martinsville High School garage located at 200 Hospital Drive. The first event will be reserved for the first 30 vehicles registered that belong to Martinsville and Henry County churches. There is a limit of 2 vehicles per church. For questions or to register, you can call Officer Warnick at 276-806-3403. Again, that's 276-806-3403. So if you're a member of the church or you're a pastor and you're watching this, you definitely want to make sure that you jot that down and get on the list before that happens. I know that my church is already on the list because we saw this. So a lot more that we have to get to, including our weather report, crime report, obituaries, all of that coming up after these messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson at Nelson Subaru in Bassett Forks. The best seller we got, it's a brand new Crosstrek, limited, got everything on it, 34 miles a gallon, plus 3.9 financing, great deal. Got a brand new Impreza, new body style, pretty color, 35 miles a gallon, plus 3.9 financing, great deal. Got a brand new WRX, they're really hard to come by. I call it my pocket rockets. It's 2.9 financing, and everybody knows what a WRX is. It's fast. Got a brand new Forester Touring, pretty green. I really like this car. It's got everything in the book on it. Got 3.9 financing too. Brand new Subaru Ascent. If you want to go on vacation in style, 8-passenger Subaru Ascent, all-wheel drive, all the options. Plus 3.9 financing here at Nelson Subaru, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
Do you need a tractor and loader, backhoe, excavator, compact track loader, or implements? Well, Friel Equipment has it. Friel Equipment can deliver to Roanoke, Bedford, Franklin, Henry County, and surrounding areas. Friel Equipment offers services to contractors, homeowners, farmers, quality equipment at affordable pricing. So give Friel Equipment a call at 540-420-3475.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Must be at least 21 years of age with a good driving record. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com or give us a call 276-632-9440 to make an appointment to apply in person at 555 Industrial Park Drive, Ridgeway, Virginia 24148 during our normal business hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us for BCW 21 News. Again, folks, it looks like the pattern is we're getting warmer temperature. I'm not complaining, just saying that I've enjoyed it so far. Still haven't turned the AC here at the studio. We'll be doing that very soon. But the pollen is a big issue, and Dustin Staples has more on your weather.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Alrighty, folks, we have made it to almost the weekend. It is Thursday going into our Friday. I'm Weatherman Dustin Staples. I hope you're having a good day. Yes, it's been kind of gloomy. We have seen those warm, extremely warm temperatures already. We have been approaching the dew points. Basically, the amount of moisture available in the atmosphere have been in the 60s almost. So it's been feeling a little bit uncomfortable, muggy out there. So feeling more like late May than it is early April at this moment in time. But again, the potential for some severe weather is out there for late going on this afternoon. Of course, the severe weather threat will begin to dwindle down as we do make our way towards the upcoming evening hours. But right now we are, of course, that chance of a slight risk is still out there this evening. We will begin to see those warm, extremely warm temperatures and muggy-like feels in our direction, feeling more like I said, late May than we are early April. Showers and storms will continue to persist for overnight, going into about 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Most of the severe weather is then out of here, and then however we're left with a few passing showers. It's not going to be until later in the midnight hour we may get a lull, the break in the precipitation. Now that this front is beginning to stall out and stay with us for the next day or two, we are going to begin to see some much heavier rain fall for going into our Friday. So just do know that tonight and going into the Friday and the start of the weekend is looking kind of wet, more so to say the least, feeling like summer than it is spring right now. So if you're trying to get used to seeing sunset backgrounds like this in the image portrayed here, not tonight, nor probably tomorrow night. We're going to have a few nights where we're going to see, obviously, some much unsettled weather here for our next few days. Well, going in the next 24 hours. We are going to remain very unsettled as you make your way towards going into Easter weekend. Now, moving on to area-wide overnight lows tonight, temperatures are going to remain very cool. Finally, we're going to cool back down once again, something that we continue to have this pattern where we have been warm at night and then we cool off again and then we kind of remain stable. But again, showers and storms will persist overnight. The main concern for any storm that does develop late this afternoon going into your Thursday evening will be, again, those gusty winds and the possibility of, the hail threat, is to say the least. Again, we'll keep a close eye on that. Maybe in the evening hours, of course, things will start to dwindle down, feeling a lot more comfortable. Now, there's going to be a change in the wind. Finally, the north-northwest breeze moving in our direction. We've been stuck in the southerly flow for the last several days. Now, look at the map tomorrow. I'm going to take a second for you to look at that. You see the common theme there? We don't move much. Anywhere between 54, 55, and 56 degrees is what we're going to be seeing for our hometown. So, unfortunately, not much adjustment in temperature-wise for any of our areas. So, tomorrow's going to be one of those days where, yes, I understand it's Friday and it's Good Friday. So, some students, of course, you may have the weekend off. Maybe you have Monday off as well for work for Easter Monday. So, if you're doing anything this tomorrow for Friday, just do expect that we are going to see rain showers likely throughout the day periodically. So if you have plans tomorrow, you're just going to have to kind of do them indoors, unfortunately. Again, some of this rain could fall heavily at times with a steady rain. And look at our temperatures here, like I've already stated earlier, 54 tomorrow, your low of 40. It's going to feel kind of chilly almost. Now, some of you may know that Easter is always a movable holiday. Now, we've had Easters in March where it's been pretty cold, and we've also had Easters in mid to late April even where it's been extremely hot. Now, this year is right in the middle of, to say the least, but more leaning towards the cooler side than it is the warm side right now anyway. So, other than that, though, our sunrise is coming in at 6:56. Those northeast breezes coming in at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and bada bing, bada boom. Shania Dalton always, we joke about this all the time, about giving the raking scale, giving a 1 tomorrow because it deserves it, unfortunately. So, kids are home from school. You know, maybe mom and dad have been telling you to get up and do some chores around the house or something like that. Tomorrow's going to be an indoor chore day, I will say to that. But maybe if you want to go out while mom and dad's at work, kids, got your car, right? Get the younger siblings, go out there and get their Easter preparedness for them and surprise them when they come back, Friday night or whatever they're doing. So if you've got plans doing other things, just do expect the rain showers will continue through much of the day on your Friday. Let's take a look now towards the weekend because obviously it's an important weekend for obviously for Easter. doing anything. So Saturday or Friday night going into Saturday, we will begin to see the rain begin to taper off just a little bit, but I'm not expecting this, it's going to be a very slow duration of this rain beginning to dwindle down. Look at this cold Saturday almost. A week ago we were in the 70s and we had high gusty winds. Now we're cold and wet for the Saturday leading up to Easter, so do expect a much colder than average weekend leading to Easter, but Easter itself is looking pretty nice. They're coming in at 61, so we'll break this down for you. Again, cooler, or chillier than average, to say the least, because it's been so, warm, relatively speaking, to say the least, and now that we're beginning to cool down again, here we go, this fluctuation of an up and down roller coaster trend. But again, the winds will begin to relax later on the day on Saturday. That's the good news. We'll see a mostly sunny day for Easter, near normal, and then again our cooler. Oh, look at these lows dipping almost near freezing some parts, but I'm not expecting, of course, any snow with this. So don't get your hopes up for a snowy white Easter or whatever you want to call it. Do expect chilly temperatures out there. Most of this rainfall will be ending before midnight anyway, going into the early, late hours of Sunday morning. So by the time you wake up Sunday morning, some areas may see clouds, but there are other areas may just see plentifully sunny skies, and that's what I'm expecting to continue to persist through our Sunday on that matter as well. So if you thought, the weekend's going to be nice, the later half of the weekend. Remember, of course, sunrise services are going to be chilly, so keep that in mind. Make sure the kiddos and yourself have a little light jacket or sweater with it, and then maybe later in the afternoon, of course, winds will begin to relax and not as breezy as gusting. We're talking about maybe northwest and maybe northeast breezes about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So other than that, I'm not expecting a complete washout for both Saturday and Sunday, but again, Saturday is going to be the definite transition day for rainfall, but definitely Sunday is going to be the best day for any Easter egg hunts and stuff of that nature. Easter services, church services, brunches, whatever you're doing in the afternoon, get out there and enjoy it. Of course, Easter Monday is also looking pretty okay. But then guess what? We have more unsettled weather coming back again next week. So it is that time of year we are getting enough rain, or we're not getting enough rain. We're getting more warm weather than cool weather days at its finest. You all have a great weekend, everybody. We'll continue the conversation on next week. Be sure to tune in to the BTW 21 News Weekend Review tomorrow with Luis Romero. He's going to be at the anchor desk updating you on a very busy week, very, very busy week. It has been, of course, you've been following us on Facebook. You know what's been happening, also on our website as well. Happy Easter or Resurrection Sunday, however you want to say it. Enjoy your weekend, students. You have the weekend off, of course, for holidays, for the school itself. And enjoy your days off from work. Of course, we're here working for you, never taking days off, right? We hope you have a great weekend. We'll talk to you next week.
Your BTW 21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter. Martinsville and Danville.
Hi, my name is Dr. Capers Zentmeyer here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. It's our goal to create wellness in all areas of life. Here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we are a neurologically based, state-of-the-art facility in the beautiful Martinsville-Henry County area. With our technique and our technology, we're able to get down to the root cause of any health concerns you may have and then correct them from inside out. We'd love for you to come by and check us out. We take care of personal injuries, car accidents, pregnant women, babies, and people of all ages. We love serving families through the principle of chiropractic care. So come on down to Zentmeyer Chiropractic, where we can help you remain in health as a lifestyle for a lifetime. So please come see us here at Zentmeyer Chiropractic. We are located here on the corner of Kings Mountain Road and Virginia Avenue. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, Virginia, and our phone number is 276-647-5555.
Hi, I'm Stephen Edwards, and I'm the owner of Riverside Tire Service. At Riverside Tire Service, we have been a staple in this community for over 40 years as your premier Michelin tire dealer. Now, with that relationship with Michelin for over 40 years, we can pass on savings to you that no one else can compare to. We have over $50,000 worth of Michelins in stock, ready to fit your vehicle. If we don't have it, we also receive 2 deliveries a day, so we can get you rolling in a timely manner.
Fra ra 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 ra.
Pete, Christmas is over, son.
I ain't talking about Christmas season, Dandy Man. I'm talking about tax season, a.k.a. car buying season. And PVT Inc. down there in Fieldale got 11 cars to choose from. They got big cars, they got small cars, they even got medium-sized cars.
My tax check was a little light this year, Pete.
Well, that's okay too, Dandy Man, because they do finance.
Like PVT Inc. on Facebook and ride by 4264 Appalachian Drive, Fieldale to view inventory. 5011 more cars are coming in daily.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued. And we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
You're watching BTW 21 News. Thank you very much for sticking along with us for this 30 minutes of news. Your crime report for Henry County is presented by Apex Bail Bonds.
Robert Wales, 38, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Melanie Constantine, 32, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Billy Davis, 39, of Henry, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Devon Henderson, 25, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. Michael Hodge, 26, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear, and probation violation felony. Avery Kirby, 49, of Blairs, Virginia, charged with non-capital second-degree murder. Robert Lebanon, 44, of Henry, Virginia, charged with failure to appear in court for felony offense and petty larceny less than $500. Justin Souter, 34, Stewart, Virginia, charged with disregarding police command to stop, endangerment.
Sova Health of Martinsville is a full-service acute care hospital that has been at the heart of Martinsville, Henry County, and the surrounding region since it opened as Memorial Hospital of Martinsville and Henry County in June of 1970. The largest employer in the city of Martinsville, the Martinsville campus employs over 700 people, has over 100 physicians and allied health professionals, and provides over 22 medical specialties.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Welcome back. You're watching BTW 21 News. Again, thank you for sticking along with us. Your obituaries by Bassett Funeral Service are next.
Percy Edward Valentine Sr., 81 of Martinsville, passed away Saturday, April the 1st, 2023. The funeral will be held Saturday, April the 8th at 12:30 p.m. at Mount Olive East Christian Church. Viewing will be from 11:30 to 12:15 p.m. prior to that service. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Jimmy Ben Price, 83 of Martinsville, passed away Wednesday, March 29, 2023. The memorial service was held Wednesday, April the 5th at 11:30 a.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. A visitation was 30 minutes prior to that service. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Kiera Simone Harrison, 26 of Martinsville, passed away Friday, March 31st, 2023. The funeral will be Saturday, April the 8th at 1 p.m. at Mountain View Missionary Baptist Church. Wright Funeral Service is serving the family. John Anderson Jr., 89 of Ridgeway, passed away Saturday, April the 1st, 2023. All services will be private. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences, wrightfuneralservices.net.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a fresh cut steak? Stop by the Sirloin House, where we offer hand cut steaks daily. Enjoy our world famous sirloin tips or our chicken tips. We also offer fresh seafood and plate lunches that start at $7.99 for a meat and two. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
How'd they take care of you today, sir?
Excellent, man, excellent. They're always good down here. They'll take time to go through and help tell you stuff you don't know if you have questions. And believe me, I've asked them plenty of questions.
How long you been coming here?
2 or 3 years. I've seen ads, I've heard people talk about them, clean lot, come in here, get out without
too much fear of having flat tires. I've been on some places where it's like, oh man, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to make. West pays more, that's for sure.
So that's going to wrap it up here for this Thursday edition of BTW 21 News. As always, we thank you very much for your continued company, continued support. Join us for the BTW 21 News Weekend Review tomorrow at 5 p.m. We'll see you tomorrow.